Good evening, ladies and gents. So, just a quick heads up, I'm going to be starting high school pretty soon, within the next week or two. So I'm going to get out as many videos, because, I got to get adjusted to it. It's my first year of high school. But anyway, I'm here back at you with, sorry, I can't English, it's been a while. Or another Fallout 4 video on a settlement build, because these are the only ones I do, because let's be honest, the story's not that great. Also, I would like to talk about Fallout Miami at some point, but not in this video, that's for another video. But anyway, today we're here at outpost Zimonja. I've turned it into a news reporter station. It's not a big build, but it's reasonable. So you can see here we have a vertibird landed and some defenses. The vertibird and my armor's from a different mod. But you can see we have tiny little defenses. And just enough to power some things and for them to stay a couple days. A firework mortar for them to send if they need help. But you can see there's not much here, mainly because this is just a news station, that's all it is. It's nothing else, so they don't spend much time here. This is how they go out and they, venture out to go get the news and stuff. Bring a stim pack, obviously, because it's dangerous out there in the wasteland. Got a little Nixie tube. I don't know what I planned on using this for. Just I don't know, for a countdown for something. And our little camera right here, filming. But yeah, that's why this is here. So that way the news reporters and their guards can just get out. Because, it's not really that big of a... look, if I show you the build area that you have for this place, it's not a huge settlement. It's actually decently small, so I didn't want to do anything super huge with it. I left most of the space open. But yeah, this is from a different, all these buildings are from a different mod. We don't want to do that. And also while we're here, I'm going to show you one other build, mainly because this one's a super small one. So allow me to find it first. And I'm going to show you Kingsport Lighthouse as well, because this is a slightly bigger build. Yeah, wow, that tour took 2-3 minutes? That was a very short build. And I might add some detail to it later. I'm not quite sure. I know I do kind of go through all these things fast, but whatever. So Kingsport Lighthouse for me is I don't have Nuka World or Far Harbor yet. I know it's been a while. I just don't have the money to shell out for all that. But this is in my own little head, what I've created is that this is where the Minutemen and the Brotherhood, because in my little game they're a coalition together. They ship stuff up and down the coast along the Commonwealth, Far Harbor, stuff like that. Oh, Graveyard apparently got attacked. Also, I'm using some special settlers. It's from FCOM. You can turn them into settlers, and sometimes they glitch out through the walls and stuff. That's why this person's here. But anyway, first off, you show up and there's just kind of this big blank wall here. I tried to use place anywhere to make this look a bit neater, but I can't I don't know, it's something about this corner that doesn't seem to want to match up. I even kind of tried shifting it. So anyway, you can see it this way. This is just some leftover power armor that I've left here, so that's not part of anything. But we have a little clothing stand. I have to revisit this place and add some things. But first off, let's just head up here. So I haven't done much with the lighthouse. I just kind of turned it into a little super secure bedroom, and I plan to and I've also turned it into a watchtower for the guards. Ooh, hold on, hate that door. There we go. So yeah, we just got some. Oh yeah, this trader keeps respawning in here. I'm not quite sure why. I guess it's just a scripted thing. Actually, wait, I might be able to. No, I can't option him. Ooh, enemy somewhere. Well, anyway, so yeah, it's kind of just a watchtower to watch any incoming ships and things like that. I'm sorry, I'm blind. I can't find the exit. There we go. I plan to add maybe like a watchtower or something onto this. But this is what I'm showcasing right now because I'm not going to add any big additions. I mean, I might come back to it. I'm not quite sure. So this, like I said, this is kind of like an immigration area. So you see you have like a little shelves, some stuff. Well, I plan to add reading material, some benches, and then if we go upstairs, I couldn't patch all these holes even though I tried. If you go through here, we have some bathrooms, you know, while you're waiting. And we just have a simple desk. Information is where you'd get checked in. And we keep your documents and stuff like that. But before you get to here, you'll have to go past the Brotherhood security that's down here. They've been trapped down here for some reason. It's something with the AI pathing that I can't quite fix. And you'd have to get through all this little security checkpoints. Oh yeah, railroad agent, hold on. So, for some reason with the railroad, even though I haven't completed the main quest, they suddenly became hostile. So all the FCOM settlers that I have of them are like mad at me. And we have the advisor, which is I can't remember her name, from the Automatron DLC. And you can see this is like the food stand for when they just come in. And a little trash can in case they brought anything with them. But first, hop on down here. Oh god. So I haven't named this ship, but essentially it's like a transport type ship. It's very rickedly put together, as you can see by the gaps in the floorboards and stuff like that. Because, you know, obviously that you know, from Far Harbor, it's really not easy to find, or very rare to see a working boat anywhere. Just get out of that hole. So I wanted to make this like really rickety and like not completely connected to everything. And I've also put a little bit of storage down here. Some benches. Obviously this is top class. This is like poor people. And down here we got some life preservers in case the ship goes down. A little safe for valuables that they might be carrying back. And a gate to the front of the ship. I can't remember what this is called. I think it's called the prow. I think that's the correct term. In a little raft, because it looks like somebody might have tried to immigrate illegally here. But anyway, so then we have the little immigration office, like kind of like, what? That's weird. Okay, well anyway, I'll have to fix that later. That's why all that security's right there, because you're not supposed to be allowed to go up there until you come over here. You gotta go wait in it's fairly boring, but you have to go in another waiting area, and then come through here, get your picture taken, you know, ID'd and stuff like that, and make sure you don't have any criminal record as far as we know, and then let you through, and you can finally continue back up and out into civilization. And this is just kind of like the Harbor Master's chair. Anyway, guys, nothing really too crazy for these builds. Nothing like super major or anything. Also, this is the heavy BOS armor mod, in case anybody was wondering. And if you have any other questions about any of the other mods that I'm using for this, just let me know, because I have a lot of mods installed that make, well, in my personal opinion, make the game a lot better. I've also installed an aquatics mod, the Aquatics Bestiary. It's also a really nice mod. I suggest you install it if you plan on going underwater or adventuring or anything of the sort. Well, anyway guys, this will be it for the video, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.